Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 3. We are Emperor Oates of Cannibon. We have to, for our Mother of All achievement, convert all of Africa to our faith, which is going quite well. We're in 1011 AD, so still a little bit before the second possible start date for Crusader Kings. We're getting close to 1066 here. England looks very odd at this point in time. I don't know how that Norman invasion is going to go this time around. We'll see. But a good strong Scotland, I like it. Scotland. Although heir, it's not Scottish. But like, wait, heir. This is the Duchy of, no, it's the Duchy of Galloway? What? Confused. Oh wait, heir is up here, isn't it? In it. That's Argyle. Where's that Ayrshire? There we go. The reason I'm talking about this is because we just recently found somebody in our marriage proposals that had a claim on heir, I think. Either way, let's go back to our war. We're attacking Daurama for the whole kingdom of Daurama, plus whatever we can grab, which is quite the nice. I don't even know what to call it. It's a nice bonus. Bonus seems so generic. But like a bonus at work, right? You work for me, you get this salary, and also you get to keep whatever you can grab. That kind of thing. I don't know how I would call that. Anyway, words aside, the idea is that since we're going to get all of Daurama anyway, once we win the war, we're going to use our troops to occupy everything else, and then we're going to get Daurama and everything else in the target realm, which seems cool. We did do a count earlier. To try and make sure that we don't take land that would enable us to form a new empire. Because then we'd have a whole Guinea situation at our hands again. We don't want that. Especially not with land that is not yet converted. I still haven't decided whether I want to have Guinea. This could have been handled differently. Whether I want to attack Guinea or whether I just want to leave them in peace because they are already Bori. The advantage of leaving them in peace being that, well, we don't have to take it back, we don't have to fight a war for an empire. Seems desirable, somewhat. The advantage of taking it back being that we can press the Unite Africa decision, which would give us, well, help us with conversions. But we don't have to decide that yet. The claim that we have on the Empire of Guinea is inheritable, so our son is gonna get that claim as well. The only time, well, we have time until that heir dies to actually decide whether we go back for Guinea or not. A lot of battles in other places here. It's weird. There we go. Clean those guys out. We have been somehow dragged into a different war. This one here. I'm gonna end it now. I think we just took that over. I don't think these guys actually decide to attack me. We gain some ducats. We gain some prestige. That's nice. And that's it. I mean, sure. We're releasing a prison now, which we don't need to. So in theory, I could try and find what that prisoner is and ransom them beforehand. Can I see that somehow in this? Captured heir, yeah, but who? Who is, oops. I want to click you, and I want to find out who your heir is. But I have not, I don't have that guy in prison, clearly. Because he's not in bars. You, though. You're my prisoner. I could ransom you for 10 ducats, which is not a lot, or convert you. There you go. And once he's gone, I'm gonna peace out. I just didn't want to waste my prisoner, because we already have enough war score, and he would have been let go in the peace deal. There we go. That's not our main war, that was just the one we randomly took over. But it's gonna reduce the amount of random enemies running around, apparently turning them into random hostiles. At least it looked like it did. Which is better, because killing hostiles gives me prestige, while killing enemies only gives me this thing, renown. And I do believe every point of prestige I get also gives me point of renown. Not renown. This thing, fame. Fame. Renown would be great. Renown is what we use to reform or to improve our bloodline. Or our house, which is essentially our bloodline, I guess. Is that true? Yeah, this is Splendor. There's so many named numbers in this game. So Splendor is how well known our dynasty is. Renown is what we use to buy these legacies here. And Prestige is the currency we use, which we can spend. But we also get Fame for getting Prestige, but you can also can just gain Fame. There are a lot of numbers. And they all have... No, they don't all have the same symbol. I guess this just has nothing to do with prestige. I just keep confusing it for other reasons. But most of these, maybe all of these, have two currencies, right? Or well, one currency and one associated stat. It's weird. It is weird. Now I've considered... I don't know that I can actually do that at this point in time, but I have considered disinheriting my son. Now he's already not in... Ooh, hello. He's already not inheriting, so it's kind of weird. But he's currently not inheriting because he is my court chaplain. And he's a bad court chaplain. He only has 13 learning. So obviously I would rather have somebody better there. I don't think I can disinherit him right now because he's not inheriting. No, I can. Interesting. If I were to do that, I get 8 stress, which is not a problem. I pay 150 prestige and 75 renown. That's not a lot. Honestly, it's not even 10 months of renown gain at this time. And then we can actually grab a real court chaplain. Maybe. I don't know how that's going to work with children. It's possible that his son, my grandson, will then inherit. Dang. I certainly don't want that to happen. Question is, do we do this for science? It's so risky. But I want to know. So it doesn't cost us... He doesn't like it, obviously. The renown is the only cost that I care about. And it's not too bad. Stress doesn't matter. So the only question there is just that whether the children will then inherit. The worst outcome, I guess, would be he gets taken from the line of succession. The game just removes him as if he was dead. Doesn't count the fact that he is my dingy and immediately passes the inheritance to the grandson. Which would be an odd way to do it, but I think it's possible that that happens. Do I have much better people? I mean Tip, but we're not going to make Tip our dingy. Because we want him to inherit. And actually the rest of the choices isn't all that great. My Nisia with 16 is better, but it's not... Nah, it's probably not worth it. If I had somebody really good to get here, then yeah. But since it's only tip and we can't do tip... Okay, fine. Now, I have siege equipment here that is not on a siege. That's unacceptable. I wonder if I can crush these with my army here. The game says yes. And who am I to not believe the game? This is slightly worrying to me. But no, they're gonna come south again, right? I don't even know why they're up here. I assume they're gonna come south again. I'm gonna split you guys in half and have half of you there, half of you stay here for now. For supply's sake. And yes, I could be doing much more carpet sieging in the south, but we're already at 70% war score. I assume the enemy's just gonna give up at 100%. And I want to make sure to have all non-Kingdom of Daurama territory under my control before that happens. So we can grab it all. Why am I sieging this place though? That just seems unnecessary. It's not even my enemy. Well, I guess it's my enemy, but it's not the primary belligerent. Instead, what is the fort up here? There's one in Ed and one in Worko. Wickrow. Let's do that instead. We're a bit slow at sieging in Harar because they have a higher fort level. So I think you can help against that with extra troops. I forget. Let's see if we can reduce the problem. And what's going on up here? I did raise some troops, but not enough yet. It is taking them a while to walk through all of Africa, I understand. Okay, you start liking me. To a point where I can give you money to make you like me more. But the fact that you're zealous and the difference between Ashari and Bori fervent, the fact that you actually have quite a bit of learning, makes it quite tough to convert you. Right, that's a negative of 117. We can only get to a plus of 130 if we had 100 opinion. So that still puts us at not a lot of acceptance. I don't have the befriend thing on this guy, do I? I don't think I do. No. How much is a gift? 150 ducats. Let's try. I'm thinking we have like a 30% chance here. 12% even. How is this calculated? Well, actually, what did I say? 117 and 130. Yeah, it's actually quite... Maybe it should have been 13%, but yeah. That's not a great chance. There is a chance of acceptance. Now, I don't know if that includes the might ask. Like, is this 88% failure and 12% he either just accepts or does the thing? Or is it 12% pure acceptance and then there's some sort of remuneration asked for? Either way, it's bad. Really bad. Anything I can do... If we could get a hook on him, that would be great. Theology focus, come on, go away with that. Sell it. Yeah, I don't think I do a 12%er here. Kind of just wasted the money, but... What about you? Let's sway you. You zealot too. No, and you're Coptic. Let's sway you. We can, and we can. Good. So the way we get him converted is with a favor, a hook of some kind. Now you can fabricate hooks with the intrigue tree, which I have not been going for. And I still don't feel like it's a great tree for me, but right now it would be nice to have. People of Dongola have been converted to true faith. Well done. So that should be all my places in proper faith again. Bori, 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 and Bori. Good, good, good. Culture's not correct everywhere, but that's fine. Then you can go and convert somebody else. Old Bori. I wonder if I should do you. Why are you Old Bori still? Is your ruler Old Bori? No, you're Bori. You're just not converting your stuff. But then that doesn't seem like a great conversion. I think I'm better off converting in a place where the ruler is not the correct faith. Don't know if I have a good way of finding that. It seems like it's difficult to identify because all these are striped, but not necessarily because the ruler is, well... No, these rulers are, well, this guy is actually, this here, Gizeh. That's the guy we just failed to convert. I'm just gonna take your Gizeh and convert it. And hope you don't convert it back, which, yeah, might happen, we'll see. Did this game have a recently converted thing? I don't think so. If I go to Dongola, is there like a modifier on here? Not that I can see. In EU4 you get a religious, is it called religious fervor? Maybe. Modifier. That essentially prevents conversion for the next something years. Like 10 years or something after a province converted doesn't convert back. Or it can't be at least manually converted back, I think. I think that's how that works. Let's crush some more hostiles for the prestige, also so they don't siege down my stuff. Don't get any ideas. Random neighboring ruler win wars, that's fine. We're at 84% war score already. We still have 3 sieges, well 4 technically sieges to go. So there's a chance we don't get everything. What about Davaro? Davaro might actually not be in the Kingdom of Daurama. It's not. So let's get a siege stack on that. Hope we can get it in time. Davaro, this place. What's the enemy size? The enemy still has 6,000 troops somewhere. We saw some running around up here, but we didn't actually crush you. Why do I keep ending up in religious map mode? I thought I switched back from that. These are other enemies. You captured Chiefess something. Oh, more Swedes? No, maybe not. Alla world. Anyway, she's captured. And we have Dambia. You are actually a siege stack. Well, you don't have siege equipment. I don't know where that went. Do you have a siege person on you? I don't know if you do. I'm just gonna have you join there. You go there. There's 3,000 enemies. Ooh, do I run from Hararo? Because this is a bit scary. It's gonna take a while to get our people into place. And these are just a bunch of levies. They're not gonna be super useful. Did I pick up any cool fast run walk people. I don't think I did. Checked 2 episodes ago and there was nobody. Yeah, still nobody. Unless I'm blind, which it's quite possible. I mean, clearly these guys are gonna come over here and attack me, right? I can't keep on sieging this. I hate giving up the siege of Harar because it's a tougher fort and we already have it halfway done. So we're gonna lose a lot of time. But I don't see a world where we survive this. No, I have to leave. I have to leave and come back with more force. That might mean that we lose. We don't get Harar in the war. But I don't want to just give up 1,500 troops. Yeah, they're immediately coming in. They know. They're not catching me because I ran just in time. But they certainly would like to try. No, you are. No, wait, this is just me going there, right? It's just some army's direction. Yeah. There we go. I mean, I like the fact... Oh, that's a different battle. But I'll take it. I'll happily take that battle. And now my troops... Wait, is this... No. Now my troops are close enough that we can probably go back to doing the Lord's work down there. I really don't want to attack into those mountains. So let's instead support the siege down here. You guys can come around like this to support us in Harar once we get an extra siege going there. New war at 100%. Oh, she's the one. She's already in my prison, right? Yeah, and we have 100% occupation. Good choice to target me there. I mean, it's some sort of taking over the war thing again, but it's kind of funny. But if she's in my prison and she's a chiefess, did she inherit? I don't know what happened there. Either way, I can probably tell her to be a proper and nice. Oh, I can't? Oh, I can't convert people who are not my vassal rulers. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Why not? Why can't I do that? Well, then I might as well sell you off for 50 ducats. And then once we get that stuff, we still have 100% war score, I believe. Because we already have the occupation. We pay me even more ducats. And I get some prestige. Whatever that war was, it was good for us. Bit sad I couldn't just convert her though. What's happening here though? I don't like this at all. I didn't see it and I don't like it. I think we lost the siege now. Yeah, easily. I think they just boated down. Yeah, that must be what happened. Let's get you up here. Let's have you run down here. Another siege I have to give up. But I can't run yet. But I want you to run. Run! Run? No? Can you not run? Feels like there was enough time to run. No. Is there a thing that tells me whether they can run or not? I don't see it. What retreat will be possible in the late battle phase in 5 days? Okay. Yeah, if you live for 5 days. You do. Let's do an ordered retreat. As much as I hate it. and grab our siege weapon effectiveness. It's not siege speed, but it's the next best thing, I suppose. No, are you actually running where I told you to? No, of course not. So much for an ordered retreat. I mean, I guess I did order it. Insofar it might be considered an ordered retreat. But leave your siege equipment here and have the rest leave. Still need to worry about these guys. 97% war score. We're getting close to problematic levels. Yeah, we might not be able to take all. What am I sieging here? Why am I sieging something here? Huh. There's a lot of weird happening in this war. Speaking of weird, what happened up here? We beat these guys and now we're just no longer interested. Some other war. And my marshal's dead. Could make you my marshal, but you hate me. I am swaying you. You'd get, what, 50 opinion from being on the council or something. Minus 40 goes away and you get like plus 10. Still not like me. You're the best person I have available and I actually want you to like me, so let's make you my marshal. Well, we'll make you like me. And then convert you. Everything will be great. Now here, we still have the issue with this siege. Fort level too high. Better siege men-at-arms to finish the siege faster. Well, I don't have any siege men-at-arms here. Now, I don't know if this is just a generic thing. Like, well, obviously, better siege people make sieges better, right? Or if there's an actual mechanic that's like, if you're over force, like we can negate some force levels with more siege equipment. In addition to the normal impact of siege equipment. I know which one of those is true. Or whether it's something completely different. You're actually attacking me here. We have decent troops. Can't get out anyway. But you're gonna get back up, aren't you? Maybe I should have respected those guys a bit more. We could lose a battle or two on purpose to reduce our war score, so we can keep sieging stuff. Wait. There's only me here, and yet there's a siege. But there's no siege progress because armies are moving or in a battle? What? Game? Did they bring in the reinforcements already? I don't see them. They're outnumbering me. Weird. Holy, so bad on the thing. Unreformed pagans, commander martial skill is better for us. They rolled the same as we did. Leading also to never back down. Wow. Yeah, they're actually beating us up there, I think. I'm trying to get those reinforcements in, but that's probably not going to be in time. We'll see, we'll see. He became butter. Whatever. My prisoner Ibrahim died. And this battle is over. So, guess you get to run. I mean, I did say we could lose battles on purpose, but I didn't actually mean that, though. Not that this one was on purpose, so I guess it's fine. Ouch. Vassal was taken prisoner. I could just immediately jump in with these 2,500 troops, but they're low on resources. And they're just not that many, and they're all just garbage troops. Let's not do that. Spirit Guardians called by somebody. I mean, at least that Holy Order we made, it gets a lot of mileage. Now, where are those guys that ran earlier? It's you, right? Get you back to battle. You did complete your siege, so let's get you down here. At 95%. Why are you not... Oh, you are foraging. Okay, good. Because in enemy territory, they should be able to grab supplies. Which they can't do. And where do I want you to be? My daughter! Yet another genius. Maybe strong wife, B2. Where do I want you, actually? I don't know. So much army movement. So little time. You guys, I mean, I think I just dismiss you, right? Go somewhere and then dismiss you, hopefully. There's one enemy champion nearby. We cannot dismiss this army, it's impossible. Now, where is my siege equipment at? Was it in one of the running armies? I mean, it might have been. Do want to get restarted on the siege of this place. With ideally a siege person. Now, it might be that my siege people are on other... No, you're one. Okay. Oh, no, that's my siege equipment. Nice. You 50. Please get on... Ooh, yeah, let's take everybody. I didn't mean to take everybody, but yeah, let's take everybody because that's a bit much for just siege equipment to handle. Child getting better from spouse's tutelage. Good, good. I might be getting myself into another stupid war here. Also, I'm sieging a siege I don't need to siege. Sieging a siege I don't need to siege. Yes. Totally. 93%. And we're so close to just ending this. And in some ways we're closer to ending this than we want to be. But it's being annoying. Oh, we did actually capture that champion, or catch him. And he's holding his own. Considering he's one guy. I still don't know how champions actually... what kind of impact champions actually have on combat. I know they help. But I don't know how. Do they count just for a number of quality people, or do they just increase... No, they don't increase battle rolls, I don't think. I never saw that in the battle roll thing. Oh. The guy died. Means my marshal is dead. I mean, I guess it at least means that we no longer have to worry about him being the wrong faith and all. 18, no. How about 24? Yeah, my nephew, vassal and champion, and all-around great guy. Who could strengthen my bloodline if only he was the leader of our house, which he's not. Losing 10 supply here because being slightly oversupply in those mountains. You over there, maybe. This siege has begun. I'm gonna put the siege equipment on it once you're done here. That's not the siege equipment though. That is. You have a siege person, good. And you guys, do you just sit you south? I think so. In individual groups. But you need to start your walk south. And of course, people are going to come by boat and annoy me here, I'm sure of it. Just attack my siege from a boat again. We actually lost a lot of war score. which again is actually potentially good for me. I assume that once we get the siege of North, and this, we probably get our 100% back, maybe with one more battle, assuming we don't lose it. Which some people say has happened before. We slightly oversupply here now. By slightly, I mean quite a bit. Wait, how's it? Oh no, just like 200. So moving that one group of levies over was too much. I do need to put a cut in here. Kinda wish I could have finished this war in time. But cuts are cuts and cuts are necessary, so let's do it. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Talk to me in the comment section if that's not something you've done yet, or if it's something you've done yet. I mean, just always do it. Let me know if I'm making any egregious mistakes, if you disagree with any of my choices, if you've seen something I didn't, or, you know, just say hi. It's also fine. Thank you for watching, and see you folks next time.